What is up, everybody? Welcome to youtube.com/DyllonKG, and today we're discussing the 4.3.0 PTB update. Now, this is a player test build only on Steam. You will not be able to get this on console. Keep that in mind. Now, before we dive into it, be sure you hit the like button, hit the sub button. Not enough of you guys are subscribed, so if you like news content for Dead by Daylight, if you like discussion videos, if you like tutorials, keep coming back. But today we're going to be discussing a few changes to Pyramid Head, a few changes to perks, both Survivor and Killer, and terminology changes that will be important. So first up, we're going to talk about the Executioner Balance update. We got a little bit of information in our prior video about this, but now we have specifics. After canceling the Rites of Judgment trail that you place in the ground, your movement speed is 4.4 meters a second for 1 second. Further attacks cannot be made for 1 second, and the cooldown before further attacks after Punishment of the Damned is reduced from 2.75 seconds to 2.25 seconds. So this is all falling in line, of course, to make Pyramid Head, according to the devs, a more skill-based killer. I don't think that this accomplishes that goal very well. I think you'll still see a lot of people waiting to hit shots. If nothing else, you'll see a lot of survivors being more successful with window jukes and pallet fakes. And I think that it's just going to make the killer weaker. I don't think that the cooldown going from 2.75 to 2.25 is like good enough, and I think his turn radius is one of his biggest problems right now. So we'll see. We'll be playing Pyramid Head actually in a video, so stay tuned for that. Now, of course, the Trail of Torment, we know about that. They told us about that. You're undetectable after kicking a gen until that generator stops regressing or a survivor is injured or put into the dying state by any means. Forced Penance, broken status effect, lasts 60, 70, 80 seconds. Blood Pact, the haste bonus is 5, 6, or 7%, and lasts until the survivors are no longer within 16 meters of each other. So, like, indefinite haste perks is kind of awesome, especially if you get to the end game and you're already using Hope or something like that. Really good stuff. Now, we're looking here at the perk updates. You guys will be able to go through all of these. I'm not going to highlight all of them. We're going to talk about the bigger ones. Thanatophobia no longer affects healing speed, but its penalties have been increased to 4%, 4.5, and 5% for like gen working on gens and things of that nature. I don't think Thanatophobia is going to get used a lot anymore, honestly. So people use that as a anti-healing and as a slowdown, so I don't know that it's going to matter too much now. Huntress Lullaby now only affects healing and repairing skill checks, so you won't really be able to use Huntress Lullaby as much on Doc. Weird tweak that makes no sense considering nobody uses Huntress Lullaby. So Pop Goes the Weasel now lasts 35, 40, or 45 seconds respectively. Everybody lose your minds, and we're moving on. They changed generator terminology, so it's important to go over this because people don't read well. A generator losing progress over time is regression. Putting a generator into the regressing state is damaging the generator. If a generator loses some of its progress immediately, that is losing progress. A block generator cannot change its progress. A block generator retains its regression state, but no progress is lost until it is no longer blocked. A regressing generator can lose progress due to other effects, e.g. a generator affected by Ruin can still lose progress due to Surge. Surge, Pop Goes the Weasel, and Overcharge have had their text updated to reflect those changes. I feel like we needed to go over that a little bit because a lot of people using Thrilling Tremors with Ruin, if you use Tremors and Tremors locks gens, they don't regress or they don't lose progress or anything like that while Tremors is up, stuff like that. Small changes, need to go over it. I don't know if you guys are even still in this video. Let me know in the comment below. And of course, visual updates to all of the McMillan Estate maps. They did a visual update to lockers, which is weird. Added footstep VFX. Interesting. They did an update to blood VFX, on-screen blood. Blood squirt on hit. I hate that. Don't say squirt. Put squirt in the comment section down below. Blood pool decals. Updated VFX for Trapper, Wraith, and Hillbilly. I don't even know what that means. Okay. Updated dissolve virtual effects in-game and in lobbies. Interesting. 4K UI icons. Updated character portraits and customization icons for better resolution at 4K. And then bug fixes. So go over the bug fixes. I'll leave those on screen for a second. All right, that's it. Now, there's some known issues before we go into this. I swear none of you are still watching this video. If you are, let me know in the comment section down below. There are known issues. An invisible collision blocks the cold tower's basement. So I guess we're in the PTB, but don't use the basement, which is weird, champ. Due to gameplay issues, Auto Haven Records maps are disabled during the PTB. Weird, champ. Cars in the McMillan Estate currently have placeholder textures. So the textures we see in McMillan Estate aren't even the real textures we're going to get on the cars. Weird, champ. The entity does not appear on hooks or generators on medium to ultra graphics settings. What? Okay. All right. All right. That's the video. We will be playing. There will be a gameplay video out in an hour or two. So if you guys like that, check that out. If you guys want to check us out on Twitch, go head over to Twitch. Check us out. I'll pray to the unseen, apparently, entity to see you guys in the next video.